The Black Flash is an ability that very few sorcerers have. When in the midst of battle, it is a state of pure concentration against the opponent to then attack with strong force, manipulating the sorcerer's cursed energy. As the series explains it, it's a distortion of space born from the impact of cursed energy, and with a sheer difficulty it possesses, it is impossible for it to be used on command. This becomes more impressive when the user who has applied the cursed energy at the exact point of contact is able to do so. But what sorcerers have been able to do this in the lifetime of Jujutsu Kaisen, as we see? It's about time we go ahead and find out. But before we get into that, I just want you guys to know that there will be manga spoilers and Yuta Okkotsu movie spoilers. So if you do not want to be spoiled, just leave a like before you leave, at least, you know what I'm saying? I would also appreciate if you would leave a like on the channel, as it would be much appreciated. So subscribe if you're new. Let's reach a goal of 20 likes. I believe in you guys. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Now, to start off the video, the first user we're going to be using is, as we all know, the one that we know has done it first, is Nanami Kento. When Yuji went to ask Nanami about Black Flash, we only knew the record of Nanami, not the first time he used it. This was actually shown within volume 0 of the movie, in which Nanami had to save someone from a huge cursed spirit, achieving the Black Flash numerous times. All in all, we found out that the most consecutive Black Flashes that he done, which is shown in the movie, is that he done 4 in a row. It was due to the athlete state that you're put in when you complete the first Black Flash. Nanami really set the tone of Black Flash for the series, and it is very interesting how he was able to execute this while defeating the cursed spirit. But who else in this show can really do Black Flash? And then we go on to the boy Yuji Itadori. This was pretty obvious, as shown in the anime. He smashed Nanami's record. He used this multiple times against Hanami, which he learned from Todo as he gave him a lesson. Todo was able to give him a different perception on life, and practically in linking his cursed energy within himself. This is where he mastered the technique and the requirements for concentration, which was vital against Hanami. He was able to damage his arm, which no one in the series, even with Megami using his sword, the cursed tool, was not even able to cut. So we can see that Black Flash is really useful. Other times that Black Flash has been shown within the show is when Yuji actually used it against Eso. He used it in synchronicity with Nobara at the time, when they were able to cause a lot of damage towards Eso, and it was within their momentum. Another time that Yuji actually used this was also against Mahito, in which he used for one of their final battles, which then helps me transition into the next character who was able to perform a Black Flash, being Mahito. Yes, Mahito's Black Flash moment was one of my favorite moments within Jujutsu Kaisen. He was able to achieve this adrenaline and rush against Yuji Itadori. He was pumped up after basically killing Nobara and breaking Yuji's spirit. This is when he started saying some of my favorite lines, which is what he said to Yuji, is, "You thought you were gonna do some pest control." Mahito was very ruthless, and his ability to adapt to an uncomfortable situation was a gift. He's an expert when it comes to the soul, and this Black Flash caused Yuji to hit multiple surfaces, resulting him into having a broken spirit and also being busted up. Mahito was then able to be considered as a Black Flash user from then on, using it and learning the way Yuji done it and adapting it to himself. But then from Mahito, we'll go on to the person that he attempted to kill, which is Nobara. She was able to perform the Black Flash against the cursed objects along with Yuji Itadori. This resulted into her taking a lot of damage due to how her curse technique works. She was able to perform in sync with Yuji Itadori, using the Black Flash to cause a devastating blow to the opponent, making them out of commission. This scene in the anime was one of my favorite scenes so far in Jujutsu Kaisen, from the music to the characters' different fighting styles. This brings Nobara to being the 4th person I've mentioned in this video with us able to do a Black Flash. Now the next one might come as a surprise to you. This is actually part of the thumbnail, and this person is Yuta Okkotsu. I know what you're thinking. How on earth can Yuta Okkotsu do the Black Flash? When did he do that? When did he do this Black Flash? He never did it in the manga. But little did you know, within the movie of Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 0, it actually shows him punching Geto and causing a black flash while he was speaking. So if you can see on the screen, this is the scene I'm talking about right here. Apparently this was a black flash, which was not thoroughly indicated to us, but now we know, due to the help with the Gege Ogutami and the production team, they shown us that it was in a black flash form. He punched Geto while he was speaking, and this caused Geto to be blown back, as he did not expect this one bit. He was expecting it to be a regular punch, underestimating Yuta Okkotsu and resulting him to taking a lot of damage. I mean, Yuta being able to do Black Flash is dope, and I'm excited to see what else he can do in the future. Now, this Black Flash user is the latest person to use the ability, as we've seen in Jujutsu Kaisen. It was within the clutch as well. Todo Ayui, best offender. He was able to unleash the Black Flash when teaming up with Yuji Itadori to fight against Mahito. He taught Yuji how to access Black Flash, but had not done so himself, which fueled his frustrations, and as he went to kick Mahito, he pumps himself up and then realizes that he needs to catch up to Yuji Itadori and help him defeat Mahito. This then comes to him using a kick, which was tried to be blocked by Mahito, but because of the Black Flash being 2.5 times the strength of whatever you put in the first place, this was very difficult for Mahito to block and caused them to have the upper advantage. Now that will actually cover everyone in this show of Jujutsu Kaisen who can do the Black Flash. This is the end. I know there's going to be probably more in the future that we'll be able to see that we may not know during the manga right now, but we just have to wait and find out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure to check out my other videos, as I feel like you guys would actually enjoy them if you enjoyed this one. Also, there's more bangers coming to the channel in 2022, so please press the subscribe button, make sure that you're up to date, like the video. It's been your boy GX Xiao, and as I say to the new and old people that come and visit my channel, Njana.